I need to talk about something pretty serious. This situation has been me for months, and
Is this the situation where Mizkif beat up his mom or whatever, or a friend?
I still have lasting issues from this situation, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. Career-wise, it's affecting my entire life. Mizkif physically assaulted me to the point that I was told I might have to have surgery on one of my arteries, and I
Wow. Well, how'd you lose that fight? Maybe it's because your background on your computer's pink. I'm just kidding.
had to still have a concussion. First, I'd like to start by showing the damage that was done to me.
What? Where is it? I miss. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too much of a silly goose. Okay, let's see what we got here.
All right,
Okay,
so
choked out.
there's that.
All right.
I guess I got socked here first.
I usually put
I
those on my
also have
feet.
like swelling over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I got fucked up. My brain hurts hella bad.
Damn.
All right, that
How long ago did this even happen?
is the damage that was done to me. Here's another video when I was getting a CT scan. I was at the hospital all day getting multiple scans.
At the doctor, getting my head checked, getting a CT scan.
Cool.
Bruising from where Mizkif hit me. He definitely socked me here. Here's where.
All right, he hit you. So what's the story? When did this happen, and why did this happen?
Out, and then choked me. I have bruising everywhere.
Yeah, I
on
get
my
it.
face.
When did this happen?
Hopefully, I don't have a concussion. Also, my tooth got fucked up. I'll get that fixed though.
Okay, so that was the damage done to me. All right, so back to the story. I was at his house, we were arguing, and then I asked him for a ride home.
You were arguing and then you asked him for a ride home? Okay.
I get in his car, we're still arguing, and that's when
You're arguing and you asked him for a ride home. Why would you take a ride home with somebody you're arguing with? I don't know.
we drive past this part of the neighborhood where the camera caught the assault.
Okay.
And I have the evidence right here.
Well, you're driving dangerously. Or Mizkif is. Alright.
So that was right
Whoa, he got out of the car.
before the
By the way, I mean, so far I don't care. Like, you'll have to show me a lot. Two men are arguing and then go into a confined area together and fight. Okay, that's the story so far.
assault. This is directly after the assault.
Trash! Want to do it again? Huh? You said you could take me 7 times. You didn't listen to yourself. You're drunk and on cocaine.
This doesn't make you look good. You said you could take him 7 times, and you're apparently drunken on cocaine. Okay.
I tried to talk to you as a friend. You're treating me like shit.
Okay.
You said you're gonna kill myself. And all you can say, fuck you.
Okay, I'm sorry. So far, I'm on Mizkif's side.
It's all you do is say, fuck you. You treat me like shit.
Okay. Like, go in whatever legal pathway you feel you need to take. Maybe Mizkif owes you money or something, but I just don't care. Like, we don't have to care about everything, right? If maybe he should pay you money for doctors or blah 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 blah. Like, that's fine. Legally, do you? But morally, I don't give a fuck. Two guys fight. I don't give a shit.
You said, come on. You pulled me out of the car. You said, let's go. You can't say, let's go.
You pulled me out of the car and said, "Let's go," and he beat the shit out of you. Okay.
So I got knocked out cold, and a major issue with this.
Why didn't you post
is
the whole
that
thing?
He continued to beat on my face.
Okay.
So badly that my tooth became dislodged.
I mean, yeah, but you're a WoW streamer, so who cares, honestly?
And then strangulated me to the point where I still have the scars on my neck now, and I was so majorly concussed that I still have symptoms to this day. Yeah,
Wow.
I have all the evidence right here.
So why didn't you just... He's not going to speak to the accusation that he was drunk and high?
This happened on September 26, 2023.
So why didn't you just say it last year?
I have the doctor's note right
Did you decide that you didn't need Mizkif anymore?
here.
Like, you have the doctor's note right here. Mizkif punched me, beat me up, spanked my fanny, beat the shit out of me. Okay, I mean... Cool.
Here when I went to the hospital and got multiple CT scans. I have post-concussion syndrome, and I have sprain to my ligaments of my cervical spine.
So don't do fucking cocaine and get beat up. I don't know what to tell you. Don't be a degenerate. Don't be friends with somebody like Mizkif. I don't know. Why are you on fucking cocaine? I can't even look at the doctor's note. Like, he holds it up like it's gonna. Oh wow, look a note. Oh guys, look at the note. Zoomed in. Oh yes, of course. Victim has a fucking World of Warcraft syndrome. Yeah, cool. He thinks it's a good game. Wow, cool guy.
It's all right there in the paperwork. 2 days later, I tried to stream because at the time my stream was doing really well. This was during the hardcore era of my stream, right after my subathon, and I was getting record viewership, and
wow,
and I was actually just having a great time with friends in the guild. So
cool.
I tried to stream 2 days later, and I covered this up. I just said that I got into a car accident, and I just didn't want to deal with the drama at the time. I didn't, this is a big thing, and I didn't.
And you should have just dealt with the drama, or don't talk about it. Like, dude, I don't care. This doesn't add up. Why'd you cut 95% of the fight?
Really know how to handle it, nor was I in. My brain was still completely tapped, and I remember streaming this day was very difficult for me. I might sound a little shitty today. I got in a car accident yesterday, and my throat is completely fucked. Like, as you can see.
Wow. It's so funny. My wife's been complaining that her throat was pretty sore because I fucked the shit out of it. Boom. Bah. There was no actual poop in it, but you know what I mean.
The seatbelt kind of wrangled me.
Will there be
I have like a black.
What it sounds like to me, guys, and listen, this story could be shifted, but if I was going to come forward with this accusation that I was with a friend that beat the shit out of me, first of all, I wouldn't, because, like, I mean, what are you doing? But second of all, I would have came with receipts, not the car stopping, getting out, and then you having gotten your ass kicked. You got to show everything. I don't believe any of this. You guys got into a fight. And I'm not trying to be like that toxic masculine guy, but you're two men got into a fight. I don't fucking care. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you guys, it sounded like, based on what you showed us, that you were both going back and forth in some capacity, and he beat the fuck out of you because you were being a bitch. Like, okay, like, again, pursue a legal avenue. Morally, I don't care. I don't care. Who cares? Like, what I was actually going to say is it sounds like, guys, I was getting a lot of attention when World of Warcraft Hardcore was big. I maintained that attention when Season of Discovery, which is another, like, WoW thing for those of you who don't know, that was giving me views. Now it's February, where Season of Discovery, no offense, it was fun for a little bit, is boring as shit. There's not a lot going on. You're a classic WoW streamer. Nobody fucking cares. So you're deciding that you want to generate some attention because you're fucking boring. Do something else but playing World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. Okay, you got the fuck beaten out of you. I don't care. And it sounds like this is an attention grab. Dude, like, you apparently, are you going to speak? You put it in your own video. Are you going to speak to be getting high and drunk? I would have immediately said, no, that's not true. If you were on coke and alcohol, don't do those things. Okay? Be a fucking adult. Like, Jesus Christ.
Guy, like, I got fucked up. There's a lot of people around Mizkif that I have a lot of respect for, which was one of the reasons that I can.
This makes me like Mizkif more, just to be clear. I don't care. I don't care.
Considered not going public with this, but considering the fact that he is lying to multiple people behind the scenes.
What's he saying that's a lie?
What happened here? I feel.
What is he saying? That's the downplay lie. And what actually happened? All you did is show us that you guys got into an altercation because you were both acting up.
The need to defend myself. I've been isolated completely from everything, and that's
maybe it's because you're an alcoholic, drug addict. Okay. I probably got first time listening to the stream here. Just wanted to let you know that I'm enjoying the stream and that your stance on drugs has put me on the straight and narrow. Cool. Drugs are gay. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, don't do drugs.
It's fine. I don't really need to be in those friend groups. It's not about that really, but there are a lot of people that I have respect for, and
this is just him trying to, like, emotionally masturbate those people. That's what it is. It's like, guys, I have a lot of respect for you. Why are you friends with Mizkif? Oh, he beat me for no reason, I guess. He said he has. By the way, he hasn't even told us what happened. He hasn't told us why it happened, right? He told us what happened. He got the fuck beaten out of him after they were arguing and driving home. Okay.
No stranger to contentious relationships, and I'm no saint. But when it comes to extreme violence and assault of this nature and life-threatening injuries,
I don't care.
I feel like dude needs help.
So if you had won the fight, what would the story have been? Okay, you guys got into a fight, and
Here is the paperwork.
wow, Jones David M. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh yes, of course. High alert meds facility. What does all this mean? This is all stuff that you had to. Patient with multiple injuries in the head and neck. Patient with loss of consciousness. Blah 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 blah. He still has post concussive syndrome. Okay, this was from this is one from September 29th. Do you still have post concussive syndrome? He has a bunch of other stuff, fatigue. He asked if I wanted to follow the police report. The patient's own reasoning, he wanted to keep it between him and the assailant. Okay. You should have filed a police report. Maybe it's because you were on drugs, which is why you didn't, because they would have said you're an idiot. The patient will rest to avoid vigorous exercise, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this is nothing. It just says you got your ass kicked. Doctor, can you please give me an official piece of paper that says that Mizkif beat the fuck out of me? I would really appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much.
Of the damage done to me. Doctor, loss of consciousness. I'm 30.
Where's your, I want to see like a toxicology report. Is that the right thing to say? I want to see if you're actually drunk and high.
Minutes or less, initial encounter.
He didn't even deny it, which means I'm led to believe it's true. Because he edited this up, no?
Sprain of ligaments of cervical spine, encounter, strangulation. Yeah, I mean, all in all, I'm just going to say, like, bro, I've known you a long time.
This guy's a loser. What are the comments saying? No vascular injuries, as per the doctor's note at 4:35, but Mitch claimed he almost needed to have surgery. Oh, that's funny. The car was right in front of the camera. I understand not wanting to show yourself getting beaten, but you clearly skipped the part that led to the altercation. From an unbiased viewer, I do not watch Mitch or Mizkif. It seems like you cut out what you did because, dude, this is dumb. This is cringe behavior. You had to fucking fight. Get over it. You fought with each other. Be a man and go like, hey, man, we had a fight. You want to make up? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Men don't talk about their feelings. They beat the shit out of each other. I'm just kidding. You shouldn't be fighting. But sometimes you have to get sometimes you just need to get the energy out. This is not ideal. And then you can get back to it. That's why my wife and I will violently attack each other, and then we'll love each other. I'm just kidding. That's a pure joke. Enough is enough. Like, this isn't the year to be doing this, to be actually honest with you. The year of like horseshit, like overly affirmed allegations was like 2 years ago. We're all coming down off of the fucking woke fatigue here. We're all woke fatigued. We're tired. Oh, Mizkif beat me up in a fight. Okay. You got the fuck beaten out of you. That's what happened. You got your ass kicked. It's like, okay, like just take it like a fucking man. I'm not trying to be all toxic, but just take it like a man. You got the shit. You got beat up. You guys, both of you. I don't even care who started it. Both of you got into a fight and then you lost. That's it. I don't need to know the nuances because you're never going to know the specifics. Well, we actually might if you release the full camera footage, but you didn't. Either that or this is all fake for drama. I don't know. You got your shit fucked, man. You got your throat fucked. That's why it's so sore.
We were friends. I lived with you. I know we've had our differences, but you don't beat someone unconscious, especially when you know they're that drunk and that inebriated and that intoxicated.
He admits it. You were drunk and on cocaine, motherfucker. I would have beaten the shit out of you too. Like, you're a drunken high. You probably did something that you don't even remember. I've gotten drunk before, and I've said things that I shouldn't have said, and I've gotten into fights. You don't see me fucking making exposés about it like a crybaby bitch the second that my views go down because WoW isn't fucking interesting right now. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Yeah, you fucked around and you found out. Oh, you shouldn't be beating someone up that's high and drunk. Those are the people that you should be beating up. Or, excuse me, you shouldn't beat anybody up. Those are the people that you sometimes have to beat up because they're drunk and high and they're acting like fucking psychopaths. Your story, we were having an argument. I told him taking me home. You took him home, and then he was saying in that video that you were threatening him like 7 times. I could beat the fuck out of you. You were riling him up, so it hit a fucking certain point, and now you guys had a fight. Guys, drunk drivers shouldn't get in trouble. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have full agency over themselves. Damn, my head looks like an egg. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Fucking don't antagonize somebody and then they beat you up.
The rate of fatality is way higher, and he knew that I was messed up. What are you doing, man?
Taking out the trash.
You could have killed me, dude.
We could have only been so lucky. All right, cool, man. You got your ass beat, and I don't care. Is there any more to this? Did Mizkif respond on Twitter? How do I find Mizkif on Twitter? Is there any response from Mizkif, or he just got the shit kicked out of him?
It most likely is.
Like, who cares about this?
Come on.
Okay. I mean, I don't think that apparently Destiny had a snarky comment to make. Can I get some advice? I got super drunk and then did a bunch of cocaine and pulled somebody out of his car, but he ended up beating the shit out of me. LOL. Is there any way I can make myself the victim and make this all about me? Let me know in the comments. It's very funny. Hey, he was Israeli. You were Palestinian. The car was occupying your parking spot. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Yeah. Okay. I guess I agree. Yeah. Okay. This guy's a loser. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, Mitch. I'm waiting for you to turn your comments off. That'll be the best part of this. Oh, he still hasn't done it. Keep me updated on whenever he turns his. Keep me updated for when he turns his comments off, guys.